Marilyn Manson recently played his first show in roughly 5 years and released a brand new single called As Sick as the Secrets Within. Manson's currently touring in support of Five Finger Death Punch. He's announced a number of solo headlining shows as well. Now, Manson's music career has been on hold since back in 2021 when his former girlfriend, actress Evan Rachel Wood, made allegations of abuse against Manson. There were a number of other accusers who came forward after those allegations against Manson. Manson has denied any of the allegations made against him, and he later sued Evan Rachel Wood for defamation, and that lawsuit is ongoing. There have been a lot of things that have happened with these Manson allegations, including one of the accusers recanting her allegations against him. And Manson was dropped by his record label as well as his longtime manager, so there were questions about whether or not his music career would continue. But he later signed with Nuclear Blast Records and released that new single through them. And the music video for the song got over 1 million views within the first 3 days. And there have been questions about Manson's ability to perform, whether or not he's going to be able to put on good shows in the past. Even longtime fans of Manson had been critical of some of the sloppy performances he was turning in back in 2019 and before that as well. But Manson appears to have lost a lot of weight, and it's also said that he has since gotten sober as well. And he's been getting great reviews from these performances from the fans in attendance. Some have come from great distances for the chance to see him perform. Now, Manson also appeared to respond to everything that's been going on over the last few years during his performance last night in Holmdel, New Jersey, and he likened it to the backlash that he faced after the Columbine massacre during that show. Here's everything that's been going on. After Marilyn Manson's former girlfriend, actress Evan Rachel Wood, accused Manson of abuse, he was dropped by his longtime manager, as well as his label and his booking agent. Manson has since signed with Nuclear Blast Records and is pressing forward in his music career. He released a brand new single called As Sick as the Secrets Within, and the reception has been generally positive from fans. The video racked up over 1 million views in the first 3 days. And when Five Finger Death Punch announced that Marilyn Manson would be supporting them on their summer tour, there were questions about what those performances would look like from Manson, with many Manson fans in the past expressing disappointment with his live shows. It's said that Manson is now sober, and he appears to have lost weight, and many fans in attendance have been giving positive reviews. And by the way, if you've seen him live recently, let us know in the comments what you think about the show. During Manson's performance last night in Holmdel, New Jersey, the shock rocker took a moment out of his set to seemingly respond to the ongoing legal saga of the last few years. He told the crowd, "The last time they tried to kill me, I made a record called Hollywood," before he launched into a performance of Disposable Teens. Manson's album Hollywood was released after he faced intense backlash in the wake of the Columbine High School massacre. Rumors circulated that the perpetrators of this horrific incident were wearing Marilyn Manson shirts and were big fans of his music. Eminem's classic single The Way I Am references this situation, and Manson was featured in the music video. But it turned out that neither of those things were true. The perpetrators weren't wearing Manson shirts, and it turned out they also weren't even fans of his music. Here's the moment from the show last night when Manson made the statement.
"The last time they tried to kill me, I made a record called Hollywood."
Now, on social media, you can also see that Manson hasn't been reclusive. He's been taking lots of pictures with fans, doing a lot of meet and greets and talking to a lot of people as well. And it definitely seems likely that there's going to be more new music in the future. And with that legal situation, that could be extended into years from now. So I think he just had to make a decision as to whether or not he's going to sit around and wait for that to go through the courts, or if he wanted to just continue his career. And so, that whole situation will continue to play out. And so from the videos of the performances, you can tell that Manson has lost a lot of weight. He does appear to be sober, and the performances look good. You have a very strong band around him as well. And so we'll see how this all plays out, but it's clear that he's getting a positive reception from the fans who have been in attendance at those shows. On that current Five Finger Death Punch tour, you've also got Slaughter to Prevail on the tour as well. That's your latest update from Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.